Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'll be looking at this. This is a Transformers Generation 1 Scorponok KO of the Japanese version, mainly because of the box that it came with is the Japanese style box. Now I'm doing this on my kitchen island because it's a big box and a pretty big figure, so it doesn't really fit in my light box. So hopefully it works out well. Just wanted to show everything that it came with. It came in Scorpion mode, and it came with, surprisingly, a catalog. So this is the first time my knockoffs came with an actual catalog. It's a Japanese version. You can see the print quality is not good. The coloration is off from what I can tell. Then again, I don't have the original, but it just seems off. But yeah, this is a replica of the Japanese catalog. Comes with a tech specs decoder for the box. Trading card. See, it says Megazaric. It comes with instructions. Oops, well, before we go to the instructions, it actually comes with a rub sign that really doesn't work. I'm not going to use it. Comes with instructions in Japanese. And it also comes with a sticker sheet. Now, I did a quick video the other day. I don't use the sticker sheets that come with it because you can see they're really not good. I actually applied the toy hacks on it already, but I just wanted to share the sticker sheet that it came with. You can see that the Decepticon symbol is not correct. The cuts are really bad. They practically go through the whole paper. So yeah, the stickers that come with these knockoffs are not good at all. Comes with 2 ramps, and I've already applied the toy hacks for it. I guess these become towers. You can see on the back here. Comes with the different arms for city mode. And another part. Now the plastic is not brittle. It's actually pretty solid plastic, being that this is a KO. Comes with these scanners for city mode. Here's another one. And the last one. He comes with 4 of these guns that go on his shoulder. So you get one set here and another set here. He comes with his gun for robot mode. Now this part came already attached, but you can unplug it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can plug it back in. There you go. He also comes with his shield, which I've already applied the toy hacks for. You can see a lot of flashing. Might have to go back and clean that up. This, when you open it up in shield mode, it doesn't, I mean, it has a very hard snap and it doesn't flush all the way. I might have to see, I think it's this area that needs to be shaved a bit because it's not flushed all the way, along with this got to be cleaned. He comes with fast track. The arms were actually separated like this, but the guns were already in his hands. Let me see if I can take them out. It's very tight. I probably don't want a chance taking them out, so I'm just going to leave them in. But here's fast track, and fast track easily transforms like so. Pretty tight, but gets the job done. And he comes with the headmaster Again, I've already applied the toy hacks on this. So you're in focus. His arms can go up, no problem, articulation wise. And you can transform into the head. This part is a little tight and it doesn't go, I think there's a little flashing here, or just maybe the mold itself is not that great. But if I transform him into head mode, it doesn't sit flushed against this part. So this part sticks out a bit more, but it will get into somewhat of a head mode. It's just not perfectly aligned. And he comes, let's put this to the side here. He comes with Scorponok himself, well, the body. This is the, I guess, the action feature that the legs can move when you roll it. As you can see, this one is not moving so much. Let me see if I can, yeah. I guess it's just the way it is on my table, but you can see that's the action feature. And do it on the other side as well. That one looks a lot better as far as the legs are going. But yeah. Before we go with look into the actual figure more in depth, let's take a look at the box. Now the box, unfortunately mine's got a little damage here in transit, which is a risk, being that this took over a month to come in because of the size. But it looks pretty good. It's not as sharp. If you look at the image here, it's obviously blown up. It's not a sharp image of the figure. It looks as if they took a low res image and blew it up. This is not too bad on the front, but yeah, that image here on the top doesn't look good at all. Here on the side and on the back. But looking at the box, the top image is probably, this top image is probably the most obvious tell that this is not an original. Okay, let's put the box on the side over here, or actually in the back. It's a cool backdrop at least. And let's take a look at the Scorpion mode here. Everything pretty much works. The claws has a nice ratchet to them. Back and forth here and here. You can open up this part. And I guess that's where Zarek can hang out. Like so. I think so, like that. Something like that. Just stay inside here and hide. But that's pretty much it for the Scorpion mode. I'm gonna get him into city mode. Like, there's really not much for him in Scorpion mode, so I'll also just get him into city mode. And I think transformation is not that difficult, if I recall. And as you can see, the quality is pretty good. I'm not having to be super careful with handling the figure. Let's pull that out. I'm trying to transform him from memory. It is G1, so let's see. Yeah, I think it goes this way. This part is a little tight. When you can see how loud that is. And let's get this part going. This way. There we go. And then this will just go in like so. And this comes down. And this comes down. This goes down. This goes up. Checking to make sure I'm getting this on camera. should get the ramps on. So the ramps simply snap on. Like so. Let's get the other side. So it does seem to fit well. There you go. Yeah, closes, opens. Get the tower covers. There we go. And let's do the other arm. This piece goes in here, I believe. Where does this part go? Here? There you go. And then this snaps into here. Barely holds it, but I guess, oh, there you go. So this side's looser than this side. And then this goes here. That's a pretty tight fit. But there you go. These claw arms go here. The gun separates because this becomes a tower. This tower goes in here. You can find that hole. That's pretty loose. And the gun goes in here. Now this is a tighter fit than the other side. Next you have these miscellaneous attachments. I think they can go in here. In here. That's too tight. So that one doesn't fit in there. How about this one? Okay, that one fits. Then you have these other attachments areas, but you can see these are too tight. I'm gonna have to shave them down. I don't know where else I can put them, but I believe they're supposed to go here and here. This can, nope. Yeah, that's too tight for that as well. So unfortunately, these two pieces here, they don't fit well. I'm gonna have to shave them a bit or sand them down. Yeah, and this guy just came off. So yeah, in city mode, there's some issues here with at least these two attachments and this tower, but everything else seems to work okay. I guess you can put the guns on the arms here, but I'll put them later for robot mode. Now fast track can go here, and there is a little button. Let's see if that works. That there. Guess you gotta hit it harder. Functional. But this is Scorponok in city mode. Let me try to get a zoom in just a little better so you guys can see it. Works well enough, but there are issues, mainly with this is probably the biggest issue. I'm gonna have to sand this down so it can fit in here. And then the other issue, let me turn this around and show you on this side. The other issue is this tower. It doesn't fit well. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't fit well in here. Actually, if I press it more, it's just weird. It's a square, but I don't know. There's no other place to put it but here. But yeah, that tower piece, I might just 3D print an insert in there to fit, to make this more solid, but this doesn't fit well. Or maybe I'll just put something on the other end. I don't know. But that is the biggest issue with city mode. Okay, let's get him to robot mode. So robot mode, let's take out all these attachments that we just put on. Claws. And again, the quality of the plastic is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's not something that I feel like I need to be especially careful about. I mean, I wouldn't manhandle this figure, because after all, it still is a knockoff. But it's not something that I feel like I have to be especially gentle with because the plastic is not good. I mean, for a knockoff, it is of pretty good quality. And you know, I'm not expecting much because it's a knockoff. But so far, pretty pleased with it. Let's get this part out. And connected. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. Let it go in here. There we go. Legs go back. Arms can come out. Love the ratchets. Let's attach the guns. You get 4 sets of guns, so let's put one in the back here. Yeah, don't mind the chickens in the background. Hawaii has tons of feral chickens all over the place, even in the city. And it is early in the morning, so they're waking up. Okay, let's get his head. So I'm gonna open this up so you can see the headmaster gimmick, hopefully. Transform him. And that back part not being flushed kind of gets hidden when you close the head like this, so it's not too big of a deal. And you can see hopefully you can see the stats here are functional. Let's put on this part. It goes this way. For the legs. His shield. And last but not least, his gun. Let's get that assembled. And this is really the reason why I wanted this KO for robot mode. Plugs in just like so. And let's adjust the camera a bit so we can see it better. Push it back. And here is Scorponok in robot mode. And I think he looks pretty good, especially with toy hacks on him. The figure, for the most part, is functional. As you can see, when I transform him, everything works. The mold is good enough that it can transform, but you can see there's a little issue here. It's tilting back a bit. I don't know if there's just a issue with the mold, or if it's just being back heavy. I've never owned a G1 Scorponok, so I'm not sure if this is an issue with the original, but you can see he's going to be pretty, I guess he's not going to tip over, but it doesn't stand like as stable as I'd like him to be, but doesn't seem to be any risk of him tipping over. But here he is, and pretty happy I got him. I do have the Encore Fortress Maximus, so it's really cool to have his counterpart on the Decepticon side, even though it's just a KO with some minor issues in my opinion. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.